right, I'm here with Day, who just finished this amazing bench in the Mudroom Dome here. And Day, would you please give us a walkthrough of all the hard work and inspiration that went into this?
Sure, sure. Want to follow me?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it.
Step out the way so y'all can see the benches. Not too close. They're gonna see the imperfections, Rich.
Wow.
Yeah. First and foremost, thank you for the opportunity. It's been a while since I was able to kind of dust off my woodworking tools, but yeah, Rich, you gave me this opportunity to build the benches, and I had no idea what I was gonna do in the beginning, and I'm really happy the way it turned out. And yeah, so yeah, originally it was just originally there was 3 4x4s coming out of each, I guess, section, for lack of a better term. And first I had to get things plumbed and level, which took a little bit of time, and there was a little bit of movement in each one. But so I beneath the redwood, and I'm jumping, there's a plate. They can see it, and there's also
We're going upside down.
like a little bit of reinforcement, but the plate kind of married the 4x4s, if you can see them, the pressure treated 4x4s all together, and it is so sturdy. But yeah, it's redwood. I think redwood was really beautiful. I had no idea that Amanda's and Alexis's beautiful work was going to complement the bench so well. But redwood, this is a thin sheet of 1/4 inch ply that I soaked in water to be able to create the curve. These are dowels. So it's glued and screwed, but the screws were removed, and dowels were added to fill in the hole. We didn't want to have any screws, but that is the only screws that are used in the entire,
Yeah.
in all 3 benches.
And this is like totally flush. You can't even
Totally flush.
feel
Yeah,
it.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and then just a lot of sanding. A nice, I guess what you're seeing is several coats of Danish oil. I love Danish oil. I think it just brings out the wood grain really, really nicely. But yeah, and I should add that each bench is a sun, and these are the rays. And it's a different configuration of the sun, as you can see. And I did not know I was going to do that. That came. It's so hard to explain how it just came from someplace else outside of me. And
Yeah, because I wasn't expecting that at all. What?
yeah.
How'd you think of that?
Yeah, at first I was. So, okay. Remember, Rich, I wanted to carry over this feature to the benches in some way, shape, or form. And at first, I was thinking about running these boards, I guess the long ways, if that is even the right way to say it. But I don't know. I feel like it just works. It just feels like it works. I told you I'm not good at talking.
No. I'm just so impressed by the rays, especially. Like, there's so many different shapes and angles on each piece of wood.
Yeah.
I mean, was that really tricky for you to measure that and get it really precise?
It was. Great question. I should add to that. So I measured each 4x4, and kudos to Jared. Like, they were protruding from the, I guess, cantilevering from the wall at equal length. So I forgot what this was, but they were pretty spot on all around. And so, yeah, I scribed this curve, and I did my best to transfer this curve to the outer curve.
Nice.
But yeah, I described it with some cardboard.
Yeah.
And then I transferred that onto a piece of plywood, and then we were off to the races. That
Yeah.
was that was the most time consuming. Getting like, cause these 4x4s, they don't have that curve.
Mhm.
Like they just come out, at
Right.
an angle, and so
Yeah.
getting that was a little tricky. But I don't know. Once I found my groove and the flow, things were moving. But that first week,
Yeah.
I had no idea what I was gonna do. I had no idea. I had no idea how it was gonna turn out. But yeah.
Yeah, well, you did an amazing job, and
Thank you.
I would have been happy with just something that was curved, but for you to take it like way above and beyond what I had envisioned and make it the whole sun pattern, and I guess I'll show the skylight at the top of this dome.
Yeah.
It just, you turned this into a work of art,
Aw.
and instead of something just functional too. So
Hey, you set the precedent, man. Amanda and Alexis, I should say, set
Yeah.
the precedent.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. There's something about this this dome home that just, it kind of challenges you in like a really healthy, exciting, and creative way. At first, I was like, "Oh my God, I bit off more than I could chew," but now I'm like, "No, this is awesome." Like, I even love the smell
yeah,
in here.
yeah,
It's gonna probably die down, but yeah, in a couple weeks, it's gonna start to lighten up. As you saw with the other ones,
Mhm.
they definitely lost a little bit of the shine, but that's just the way Danish oil works. It's not like drowning out the natural look and grain of the wood. It just kind of like pulls it through. I don't know. I'm using the wrong
Yeah.
words, but I'm tired, y'all.
Yeah.
Work me.
You've been working extremely hard on this over the last month, in addition to getting your own project up and running. So
yeah.
I'm really grateful for all the time and effort you found to create this.
Thank you so much. I'm
Yeah.
grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
This has been awesome.
Well, Ade, I can't thank you enough for doing this. You did an absolutely amazing job,
Awesome.
and you really took advantage of this. And this is what I want, is to have a rebirth of like artistry and craftsmanship, and you really just showed the best of both, in my opinion, in this project. So
Awesome. I appreciate that.
thank you so much,
Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity.
and thanks for walking us through.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right.
All right.
Talk to you later.
See you guys.